MMA Guru says Demetrious Johnson has officially left their podcast after Guru was criticized for a rant attacking Dagestani fighters following JDM's loss.
Don't let him finish you, Jack. It's the new moral victory. Send in the nukes, dude, right at that cliff where they're f***ing their cousins year after year, the ugly Let's go, Jack. Get back up. I know it's just their culture, but hey, this is really fun. Round 5's coming up. Come on, Jack!
Guru also faced backlash after an old 2019 clip resurfaced of him joking about Chito Vera's daughter, who suffers from a neurological disorder.
Thank you for the $2 Pacey. MMA Joey eating Chito's daughter impression. He'd never eat a vegetable. Thank you for the $5 I on. This guy acting like MMA Joey eats vegetables. Not possible to do the impression. Such a slob.
MMA Guru posted on X about the split. I was fine with pussies on here acting like I was a murderer because I called someone inbred and told some guy spamming in my live chart to cry at a border. But now you're targeting DJ. I'll drop the news early. The Mighty Guru show is over. DJ stood his base. Video dropping soon. What do you think of this situation?
Before we get to the next news, if you love staying on top of MMA updates, hit that subscribe button. We're fans just like you, and we'll make sure you catch all the biggest stories first.
Arman Tsarukyan says watching Islam Makhachev versus Jack Della Maddalena felt like a champion fighting an amateur, praising Islam for looking untouchable at welterweight.
I was super impressed and when I was watching the fight because it was so easy. Like it's kind of champion fighting with amateur, you know. He showed he's on different level, and I thought GBD? GBD? JDM could do more than he did.
Ian Garry unloaded on Islam Makhachev's call-out strategy, saying Khabib's team are very smart at choosing fights and calling Kamaru Usman irrelevant at this stage.
Khabib and his team are very smart and they are very intelligent at choosing fights and making interesting matchups. Kamaru Usman is fucking irrelevant in the welterweight division right now, and I excuse my language, but it's the fact. He's a has-been, and yes, at one point in time, he was arguably the greatest welterweight of all time. He's not close now. And I think Khabib and the team in Russia and that whole fight team, they know how to spin the wording to build a fight. But there's no interest, no fan wants to see that fight. They want to see him versus me, they want to see him versus Shavkat, they want to see Islam versus Pratis and Morales. They want to see the new generation of this welterweight division. When you've got someone who's pushing 40 years of age and is nearly 10 in the world, he's irrelevant to me. So I think that's just Islam trying to get that 17th consecutive win against an easy opponent, someone who was at one point in time somebody, but now was just trying to maintain relevance. So I think it's I don't want to say anything disrespectful to Islam and his team, but I think it's a cop-out, if that makes sense.
Do you agree with Ian Garry? Who do you want to face Islam Makhachev next? Ilia, Topuria, and Arman Tsarukyan narrowly avoided a heated face-off at the Fighter Hotel ahead of UFC Qatar. Ian Garry ran into Belal Muhammad ahead of UFC Qatar, adding even more tension before their eventual matchup.
Those things.
Good. Chill. Good.
Enjoy your finish. Want to come say hello. How are you, sir? You good? You know there's no malintentions and stuff like that. Have a great week.
Belal Muhammad fired at Ian Garry again, claiming his trash talk is written for him behind the scenes.
No, I think he's good at reading a script, right? His writers, his wife, they're all writing stuff down for him to say. So he's good at reading it, but you're not good at putting it into action. Like, anybody could have their thoughts, their plans, their future written down, but we're still in the present. And Saturday night, I'm gonna have to change the story.
During the same interview, Ian Garry also revealed his long-term plans.
There's a very, very easy plan in my mind of what I want next. I want to beat Belal Muhammad, make it undeniable that I'm next in line for that title. I want to stop Islam's continuous win streak of 16. He's never going to get to 17 because he's going to face me next. I then want to defend it against Shavkat Rakhmonov because that's the right thing to do. I need that win back. prove to the world and to myself that I am just levels above him. And then I want to fight Carlos Prates in Rio de Janeiro. Do it in the most beautiful place in the world. Beat him in his own country, my adopted country. The Brazilians love me more than I love him. That's a fact.
Ian Garry says he wants to bring back the Dagestan versus Ireland storyline for the third time and believes he can take Islam's welterweight belt.
100%. 100% I can win that fight. It won't be easy. He's phenomenal, and he's one of the best in the world for a reason. He knows exactly what he's doing every time. He's dangerous. But I know how good I am, and I know what I can do to a man like him, and to have his name on my resume, and to take the title from him, and to destroy that consecutive win streak is absolutely something that I want to do. But also I'm aware our countries have history in the fight game. I'm aware we've had Conor, I'm aware we've had Paul, I'm aware we've had Islam and Khabib, or Usman and Khabib. Me and Islam have no beef, but our countries have fighting history. So for me, it will be a very proud moment to bring that win back for my country and take that belt from Islam.
Arman Tsarukyan says he's ready for a January title fight if he beats Dan Hooker, stating, "I don't want to wait. If I perform very well and the UFC says, can you fight in January, I'll take that fight right away." Dustin Poirier says retirement has been more difficult than he thought and revealed his next battle is sobriety. Dustin posted a picture on Instagram with the caption, "Been soul searching. I'm making some changes. Blessings on the journey." When a fan asked him in the comment section what his next step is, Diamond responded with one word: sobriety. Ben Askren shocked fans by crushing the assault bike just 5 months after receiving a double lung transplant. Ben shared a video on Instagram captioned, "Confirmed, new lungs or old lungs, the assault bike is the worst." That wraps up the biggest stories in the world of MMA. Which one caught your attention the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you want to catch the latest news, hit that subscribe button and join the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.